What's the worst thing you've ever seen in war?
Well, the worst thing is it was in Iraq 2003. I was with 101st Airborne Division. I was a combat photographer. And I was with the military police one evening, and we got called to a house downtown Mosul. And it turned up, and the official MP photographer at the time, forensic photographer, came out of this house and he wouldn't go back in it. Turns out an entire family, including young children, had been executed in this house for working alongside the American forces. The photographer wasn't able to go in because he was in tatters. So I had my camera embedded photographer, so I actually went in and took all the photographs to be used as evidence as war crimes. Now, that photographing going in to that house, these bodies had been in there about 3 or 4 days in the blazing heat. This is the peak of the summer in Iraq. The floor of this downstairs where they were all killed was about 1.5 inches of blood. It's the only way I can describe it without going into too much detail. So you were having to stand in body fluid and blood just to get into the actual room. I think it was about 8 or 9 members of this family had all been killed in one room. That was pretty much the worst experience I've ever had. But trust me, I didn't want to go in that room. But I knew how important it was to get the photographs before the bodies were moved or anything, because it could be used to help track down who had done this. It was Al-Qaeda who had killed them. So do I regret going into that house? Yes, because it was the worst thing I've ever seen, and that lives with me nearly every day now. But it was used, and we were able to track down who did it, and they were brought to justice as well.